We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Detective Comics 1028. This is from the Rebirth line. Story and words by Peter J. Tomasi. Art by Nicola Scott. Trish Mulvihill. Colorist Rob Leigh. Letterer Kenneth Rocafort did the cover art. Dave Walgo's associate editor. Paul Kaminsky editor. Ben Abernathy group editor. Cover's good and it does relate to what's going on in the story, which is pretty impressive these days. We open up with what appears to be a ghostly mounted police officer going after somebody. We find out that this individual that was being chased was a cop and he was beheaded. Now things get a little weird because Batman's trying to check all this out, but at the same time the killings keep on coming. More people are killed and they're all police officers. Now Batman's investigation is somewhat stymied by Commissioner Bullock, who despite some events in previous issues is back on the job and is shutting Batman out. The public is turning against the masked vigilantes and it looks like Batman may be in for a bit of a tough go with police no longer on his side. But his investigation is just heating up as the apparent ghost goes on a midnight ride to try and get another person. Batman uncovers some corruption and it's an interesting single issue story. This is actually worth the $4. It's one story within an issue with a little bit of subtext leading into larger narratives. It is how comics used to be, and this is a really great one-shot issue. I thought it was really well done, really interesting, and it was fun. It was a good read. So I would definitely recommend this if you're a Batman fan and looking for a fun single issue comic to read. This should be high on your list. It was a good story and it was an easy read and it was accessible to new people as well as older fans. So if you've been looking for a good Batman story, this is a decent one to pick up. It shouldn't be too expensive, and although the characters aren't any big bad guy that you usually would see, it was still an interesting detective story and a fun adventure nonetheless. Definitely worth checking out. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.